Welcome back, guys. It is your boy SavageNole here, bringing you another Path of Champions video. Today we are going to be playing as Master Yi. As you can see, I've been working with him a little bit. Worked him up to level 11. Be honest, I don't really care for him. Just want to be bringing the video so that way we're covering all the new champions. The relic we're actually going to be using is the Loose Cannon's Payload. So every time we summon Master Yi here, we're going to discard our hand and create that many Pow Pows in our hand. Alright, and let's take a look at our starting deck here. Like I said, I've been playing with them for a while. Not a whole bunch, because like I said, I don't really care for Master Yi. As you can see, the round start reduces the cost of a spell in hand by 1 that round. If flow, grant all allied Master Yis everywhere +2/+0, and he levels up after he's dealt 12+ damage. And then here, the attack immediately strikes the weakest enemy. That's about the only part of Master Yi that I enjoy, is that right there. Other than that, I don't really care to play for him, or play with him, honestly. His spell, and then his meditate here, which gives a +0/+2. There we go. And last but not least, perfect. Alright, and today we are going to be covering one that we have done here previously, but I just want to get it done here, and that's going to be LuLu. There we go. So I hope everyone's having a great day. Hope everyone's having an awesome weekend. Hope everyone cashes in here on their fantasy football. Looks like I'm going to be 2-1 in my 8-man league and 3-0 in my 12-man league, which is awesome. Hope everyone is doing good with their decks. I know we got the update getting ready to come out here in the next day or so, which is going to be awesome. For others, for me personally, I do not care for it at all. I don't feel that the buffs or nerfs are necessary for this patch. Honestly, there's none that I agree with. That's great, you want to bring daylight back, you know, from the ashes, but no one really asked for that. I haven't seen anybody asking for heavy daylight support or complaining because the daylight decks are getting killed. What I'm kind of sick of is just, I don't know, it seems like people get in the habit of playing, you know, whether it be, I don't know, pirates, for example, and so they come in and all they do is they decimate all the pirate decks. It's why? Why? Throw that there since the enemy can't do anything this round. And we'll go ahead and take a quick 4 here. Beautiful. But yeah, of course we're still gonna, you know, carry on as all of us always do, but just personal opinion, I really didn't feel that they needed to do any of this, honestly. But I make none of those calls. I say I have absolutely no say. I am just a regular old player like you guys are. So we will just, like I said, we will forge on and we will make the best of it. I know with the daylight changes here, Leona should either get a buff. I think she's getting a buff, which I don't know how that's going to affect Path of Champions. We shall see. There we go. We'll just go ahead and just spend it all. And we'll bring the Thunder here. Kill all their units. Retrieve all of ours. And pretty much set up for lethal on the next go-round here.
No greater gift than just the one I was looking for. My helmet could use some work.
I could never hope to mend a master's work.
There we go. So that way we're not losing anyone, and it gives that open shot. Good start. Good start. You get up in there. Not gonna level up just yet. That's okay. That's okay.
Master is an eternal student.
Excellent. One thing I would like to say is, have them Knowles, baby. How about them Noles? 4-0 with the flippin' curb stomp of Boston College. That was one of the most fun games I have watched Florida State play in years. Years. We'll go ahead and go with that. But man, the opening kickoff back to the house, and which we haven't done since the 2013 National Championship, so that was already kick-ass. And then just straight domination from start to finish. There was literally, it looked like we were playing a high school team. Didn't get on the board. BC didn't until late in the third quarter. It's 31-0 at half. All three of our quarterbacks got playing time. A ton of true freshmen got playing time, which was wonderful to see. But yeah, it was awesome. A couple picks. We hadn't been getting a bunch of turnovers as of the start of the year, but we got 2. Against Boston College, we got quite a few sacks, so it was nice. It was wonderful to watch the guys just kick butt. Jordan Travis had his first 300-plus yard passing game. All the backs had a touchdown. Trayshawn, Lawrence, and Trey, and then Trey also, he had 3 touchdowns total with the kick return and then 2 rushing, so he got to break the rock for us. It was just awesome. It was so much fun to watch, and I'm so proud of that team and everything that they've overcome and just all the adversity they have faced, and we are finally ranked. Granted, it's only 23, but you know what? I don't care. I'll take it. It's the first time since 2015, or excuse me, 2018, Jesus, I'm sorry, 2018. First time we started 4-0 since 2015, first time ranked since 2018. So, man, it has been 4 long years. You gotta think, that's an entire recruiting class that came and went and was never ranked at Florida State. That's not heard of. That's literally not heard of. Like, people just, that does not happen. Whew. But yeah, this week we got Wake Forest. Hopefully that hurricane stays away. Because I really want to play that game. I don't want it to be rescheduled for a later date. I don't want it to be moved to somewhere else. Let's just play it at Dope, just like it's scheduled. Of course, with the hurricane there, the safety of the students and the student athletes and, you know, everyone in the community is always top priority. I get that. I'm not saying football trumps that or anything. But if we could do whatever we could or can to make sure that we play that game there, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see that. Did not see that one. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's okay. I hate those last little cheap ones with the tough caps. It's like, oh, we're about to, you know, win, and then on the in one card we draw, takes one off our life. Total killer. That's okay. Here we are. No, I don't want that. I'll go ahead, I'll take that. It's gonna only cost me 5, that's not so bad. Heal up 3, moving on. The Kelp Maidens. The Kelp Maidens. Yeah, hope everyone's having a better fantasy day. Quarterback-wise, Patrick Mahomes, thank you, man. You really shit the bed for me this week. It's not often we get to say that, but this week I actually get to. It was a major letdown. Cordell Patterson, thank you for picking up some slack for me this week. My, I guess you'll call it ignorant self. I kept Keenan Allen in my lineup, who ended up not playing, you know, today, which was great. Had him set in the morning. He was set to play. You know, I took my daughter to the park for 2.5 hours. By the time I checked it and got, you know, my phone from the car, The Chargers game had already started, and he was in my lineup. And get this, guys, I have him in both leagues, so that was really, really awesome to have a player close to 0 in both my leagues, but still gonna pull it out. Saquon is having a pretty decent game here for the Giants, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to overtake in one of my leagues here. And then my 12-man league,
Perhaps you lack the
I'm so far ahead that there's no chance that they can catch me. Zeke would have to score, you know, how much time's left in the game? Yeah, 7, 15, 14, yeah, okay, yeah. Like 7 minutes left, and he still has to score about 4 touchdowns, so looks like I'm going to go ahead and become 3-0 in that league, but I will probably drop from first to second, which is, that's okay, because when it's this early, it goes by points. The person that is going to jump me, they are also 3-0, and they are going to have about 50 or so more points than I do, so that's okay. Hey, it doesn't matter. That stuff matters once we get to playoffs. Just win. Just keep winning, and it'll all take care of itself. Alright, got lethal here, guys. They used the 3-3 mini to actually boost it. That was weird.
One step closer to redemption.
Oh, you bet we are. Oh, you bet that ass we are. Ooh. I wonder what happens after we get all of the regions rewards. I have seen a ton of screenshots actually of people that have done it. If you guys could just let me know what actually happens once there is no more rewards. Does that just go away? You just work on your weekly chests? How does that work? You know. There we go. And what am I doing? 490. When I switch, there we go. Perfect. And we can take 3 free. Perfect. And this is actually my first video in about a week or so, guys. I got into that RGH Xbox again, this time with my college football revamp. As you guys know, huge college football fan, huge Florida State fan. Keep one of those. But yeah, I have college football revamped on, and I haven't updated it in a while. So I went back and I re-updated everything, and I got the schedule started at year 2021. I couldn't find the file for 2022. I don't even know if there's one out there. But I got all that set, and I kept messing up because I haven't done it in about a year and a half or so. And I kept messing up when I was trying to update the schedule to the 2021 schedule, and I couldn't figure out what I was doing until about the 5th or 6th time of me actually doing it. I figured out what it was, and that sounds like, oh man, it's only 5 or 6 times, that's not bad. Yeah, well, when you're constantly having to delete the game from your USB drive, then put your USB back in your Xbox, put the game in, then rip the game to the USB over and over and over again. Oh my goodness, guys, it is just, it's hellacious. I'm going to give it that as well, and we'll just go ahead and commit. But yeah, it was ridiculous, but I finally figured it out, and I got it to work, and I played a few games, of course, with Florida State, and I changed up the schedule just a little bit, just because, like I said, I hadn't played in like a year and a half, and I play on Heisman, so I didn't want to get slaughtered, so rather than having my first game be against Notre Dame, I changed that up to play Akron, and then instead of playing like FCS East or something, I switched that over to play Appalachian State, and took care of business there, and started with my conference play with Wake Forest, and handled business there as well. So far, starting off so good, kind of like riding a bike, don't really forget. Cannot wait for July for the new one to come out. I'm super excited for that. And I will be totally honest, when that does come out, my lore playing will take a drastic hit, at least for a little bit. I'll make a warning video and all that kind of stuff ahead of time. I'll try to get tons of videos filmed before that, so that way I can keep up with the postings, with the content posting, excuse me. But yeah, I'm very excited for that one to come out. Each week we find out, a little bit more, Nothing, too official, but a lot of things from a lot of people on the inside. So it's, oh man, to say that I cannot wait would be a drastic understatement. It sucks that we have to wait till July, but you know what? It's under a year. I remember when they announced that in February, like 2020 or 2021, and we're already under a year, so it's good stuff. Oh yeah, there we go. We'll go ahead and we'll double up. Master Yi. 2-3, it's already pretty weak. One of the reasons I can't stand playing with Master Yi, I just think it's too weak of a champion. Quick attack doesn't really help it a lot. But if we start a free attack and double up, making it a 4-6, with that free attack and getting some pow-pows, I think that's worth it. Go ahead and give us 9 here. Give me 9, give me sweet little 9. Alright. Ooh, should we get another? Should we get a Sting Officer? Allies have +1/+1 for each keyword. No, let's go. I know. I put the rare or the epic away for a rare. Shun me. I like those freebie units. I'm a sucker for it. It's like I'm not getting in for candy, but I was a sucker for a bicycle. Alright, I like all that. Let's go ahead and keep that. That looks good. Looks good. And I noticed I went pretty heavy here with the units. I think I took like 1 spell along the way so far, so we might have to change that up. There we go. Yeah, so we'll just end that there, because then we will go ahead and bring the storm. We'll at least get 6 home for sure. Wow, I didn't want to block. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that out there.
Only I can command darkness. Only I.
Nah, we're gonna go ahead and get the, what's that called? The Blast Cone Seedling. And we'll end the round. Just go ahead and push that over to the spell mana. No sense of spending it if they're not gonna do anything with it. Kill him. Nice. There we go. Wow, so it's gonna be 9. Yeah. That's only gonna be 3. Yep. And we're losing a unit, but we're gonna plant some more. What do you call it? Flash trap? Flash bombs. Flash bombs. Free attack with quick attack. I start waiting to drop Yasuo first before I play Yi. No. I'll keep the spell mana. They're immediately going to want to summon a unit, so now I got essentially 7. This is the first here, though. There we go. Beautiful. Guess we'll kick that out there too. And 1 more. And they'll pass it back to us. That will be lethal. Depending on if they got one of those, another one of those spells in their hand, that's going to push everything back. I forget what they're called, sorry. Got that.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
Woo! Beautiful.
True master is an eternal student.
Beautiful. Alright, what should we do here, guys? You know what? I do like the homecoming. Recall an ally or a landmark to recall an enemy or a landmark. That could help us down the way. We could always recall, you know, 1+ unit to recall their strongest, so. And let's go ahead and throw something else on Yi here. +1/+1 Fury and a Dragon. With that quick attack, that might help. I know we could go right to 2/2 here. But doubling up with that 1/1, I think we can do a lot of damage with that. Shop, since we don't need to buy any health, we can go ahead and go wild. Ooh, I like that right off the top. And let's go ahead and go to the Mirror Mage. I love that art right there too. Looking in the mirror. Alright, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 3. You know what? I'm going to take it. Because I know if the River Sharper there, was it Shaper? Get out. Shaper. The River Shaper there. I know that they will draw a spell, which is perfect.
Won't pass these walls.
There we go. We'll go ahead and drop that as well. Because they're not going to be able to block that. I'm actually going to leave one of those behind, so that's a first. You know what? No, they're Lurker. It's going to go ahead and get that +1, so. That's fire, that's a 9. And some flash bombs in there.
The journey to mastery begins with humility.
Do we go right for it? No. No, like you just said. Play your Yasuo first. So we're gonna have to wait here for a sec.
Realigning lens.
Ooh, is that gonna give it to me for free? You bet you are. Excellent. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's bring everyone. Let's see what they'll do here. Let's see how this is all going to play out. Let's just run it. Okay, we're going to have space for 1, so we can get Yasuo. There we go. Yeah, but I don't have another spell, unfortunately. No, I'm gonna pass. Let's see. Okay, they're gonna give it back to hey, that's okay. We'll go with the attack right away here.
Face my fate. Your turn.
Here we go. Boost him up. That's alright. Yep. Let's let this run. Now.
Yes, Mama is the beast, Mama.
He comes in here, drops all those cards for a pow pow. There we go. Awesome, with that dragon effect, that's great. Ooh. And we'll kick 2 more over to the spell mana there. We don't need them. Nope. I shouldn't have wasted the one I did, but you know what? We can't go back there, can we? Thank you, Frostbound. Awesome, so we just don't play those ones. That's great. Let's play this one right here. There you go. And no, I say there's nothing else we need to do here. Just keep waiting on them to play cards and kill their cards. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. I'll still pass. Alright. So, we got that on lethal here, guys. Perfect. Yi, do your thing.
Hope lives in the edge of my blade.
I do like that level up animation though. Hate the champion, love the level up
I
animation.
will regain my honor.
And see, I tried to play, I just didn't want to make the video off of, you know, him being a level 1, just play right away sort of deal, so that way they're like, oh, well you've never even played him before, how do you know you don't like him? So, but got him to level 11, I played him enough, I just do not care at all for Yi in this deck, I just don't. So far, my personal favorites out of the new champions are Jax and Ornn. So I know Ornn is getting a buff, which is great. I think I seen the notes. It's going from doing 10 damage down to only doing 8 the first level up, which is kick butt. We'll hang on to everything else. Perfect. All right, guys, let's take out LuLu and let's go for the fences here. That's all right. We'll take a quick 3.
I'm watching you.
Whoa, don't eat that!
Can't do nothing anyway. Man, I really wish I could have had the flash bombs planted.
Don't think I won't unmake you because I will!
There we go. There's nothing. Yeah, so I knew they weren't going to attack. They would have been foolish to attack. So, all right, let's go ahead. Stun one of those
Threshold of
guys.
something great. Our purpose calls to us. We cannot turn away.
Glow, meet Lulu! Blue, this is Glow! Hi, Glow! I like your petals!
Oh, that was an absolute waste. That was a total waste. It's alright. Go ahead and we'll get a whatchamacallit, Tail of the Dragon. Okay, for 2 flirt. That's alright, so we got our elusive back.
With these yodel eyes. Off we go!
Ugh.
Purge the impurities.
Not on my watch.
It's alright.
Butchercraft is not made by the
There we go. Cool. We're cool. We're good shape. We're good shape. Go ahead. We'll bring them right away here.
I see you there.
There we go. Flash bombs planted.
Glow, meet Lulu! Blue, this is Glow! Hi, Glow! I like your petals.
No. Don't waste this. Sorry, I want to keep it because, yeah, I'm just going to drop you next round here. And then at least I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Someone's been practicing their
Pows.
adorable spells, just like you showed
I want to
me.
have all the spell mana I can. Or I want to have all the mana, excuse me, that I can. Alright, let's see. Drop a couple on there. There we go. With the dragon and lurk attached to it.
A quiet spirit.
Yeah, I like this Yi. I can get used to this.
Lion.
Bring everyone. It's not even close to lethal, but we're taking everyone with us here. That's okay. That's alright. Because guess what? He's going to start another free attack and double up.
The lesson begins. A calm heart.
Yeah, we'll drop those. 12-8 with quick attack. There we go.
Blade and mine.
I bet you right in the
Golden
ass,
shot.
didn't it?
A quiet spirit.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're in amazing shape here.
A clear mind.
Get a couple other spells here. There we go.
The dragon lives. A true master is an eternal student.
Yes, sir. Alright. Cruise right on through that there, guys. I just wanted to bring you some content with Master Yi. I hope you guys may enjoy him more than I do. Sorry it wasn't the most exciting of videos. We did absolutely dominate though, which is great. But I want to thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. Please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you like what you see. Please leave a comment if you want to watch anything different and watch me change it up. I will bring you whatever content you guys would like. Until next time, guys, keep kicking butt out there, and I'll see you in the next video.